Today we're going to talk about the different tools you're going to need for jewelry making. First, there's the flat nose pliers. These have ridges on the inside. Then we have needle nose pliers or jumping pliers. These are also wire straightener pliers because they're smooth on the inside. Next, you're going to need a wire cutter. These are a flush cutter. Next, you're going to need a pair of wire cutters. These are needle nose pliers. These are needle nose pliers or chain nose pliers. This is a split ring opener. And of course, we always need a pair of tweezers. And I have 3 sizes of bead reamer: small, medium, and large. You always need a pair of scissors. These are my favorite. Need a ruler to measure things. Toothpicks to clean out any of the bead reaming elements, and also to store your beads while they're drying. A stylus to make your holes bigger. E6000 always. An ink pen and paper so you can draw out your designs. A ball peen hammer to hammer out any kinks in your wire or to decorate your wire. And as you can see, all this stuff is sitting on a bead shelf liner. I use the shelf liner as bead mat. You can get this at the Dollar Tree for $1. It holds the beads perfectly in place. Next, we're going to talk about beading. These are 6.0 seed beads. They're teeny tiny. These are 11.0 seed beads. They're a little bit bigger. These are tube beads. And these are O-ring beads. You'll need beads of all shapes and sizes. The next thing we're going to talk about is beading needles. You'll need beading needles for elastic, or for embroidery thread. To close or finish your work, you're going to need crimp beads on the ends. And to cover up your crimps, excuse me a minute, cover up your crimps, you'll need crimp covers. heating wire. This is Tiger Tail in 2 different colors. Chain. Whoop. Sorry about that. Stuff happens. This is a finishing bead. I put it on after I put on the crimp cover. And of course you need something to close your work with. And this is called a hook and eye clasp. Whoops, sorry about that. Don't see where it went. I know you saw where it went. There it is. Hook and eye clasp. These are 7mm jump rings. I prefer 8mm jump rings. And of course, we always have to make a matching pair of earrings to go with it. So here are some earring wires. Some head pins. And these have a blunt end on them. These are eye pins. You can see they have a little hole on the end of them. And these are fancy head pins. And of course, to put your work in, you always need an organza bag. This one would be for rings and small bracelets. This one would be for necklaces and anklets. Later on in the series, we'll be talking about how to use polymer clay to make beads. And of course, always you need your baby wipes. And the last thing you need to make sure that you get the bead sizes that you want is a bead sizing chart. All right, if you want to join me along this journey, come along for the ride. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. And keep on watching. Thank you so much for joining me today. This film is dedicated to Kayla, my niece, Christina, my niece, and Austin, my nephew. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.